Welcome to today's video where I'm going to go through a self-massage that you can do for the neck, for the upper body, for the arms. This can be a great way to add some self-care to your day if you feel like you have tension in these areas or some pain. I will use a ball for one of the exercises, but you definitely don't need it. So get into something comfortable where you have some access to your arms and your body. We're going to start with a bit of a stretch before we massage, working through the scalenes, which is a muscle through the front of our neck here. So you can take your hand, place it on your collarbone, and just gently pull down on the collarbone. And then as you pull down, you can bring your head over to one side and just go through. You can bring your head down, you can bring your head up. Putting your hand near your collarbone just stabilizes the rib there, stabilizes the area. You might feel a lot of pulling throughout your neck, even your ear. So just be gentle with this. Go into the movement that feels good. You can kind of twist your head, just find the movements that feel nice. Then you can go to the other side, same thing. Up and down, moving through the movement. Find what works, find what feels good. And then coming into a self-massage of the pec muscles. You can kind of go right by your armpit and just feel around there. If there's any area that feels really tense or uncomfortable, you can give yourself a bit of a massage there. So just kind of rolling throughout the area. Couple different options here. You can kind of do a bit of a pin and then bring your arm back for a bit of a stretch and a bit of a pull as you massage. So you kind of work in through there and pull back. A different option, if you do happen to have a tennis ball, lacrosse ball, golf ball, dog ball, you can put the ball there and kind of just do a little bit of movements with the ball as you're moving your arm. You don't even have to move the arm. You can kind of just find the spots that feel a little bit icky, a little uncomfortable, and move through here. Just use your breath as you do this too. Our breath can be a really good tool to help relax us. So if you find a spot that feels, doesn't feel good, maybe you hold there and use the breath. And if you don't have the ball, you can just use your hand just as well. Going to the other side. So finding an area on this side, once again, maybe some circles through here. You can use the opposite arm or the same. Kind of find what works best for you. Maybe do a bit of the pin and the pull as you're going. Working through that pec muscle there. Making sure that it's gentle enough that you're not screaming in pain. You're not tensing, right? We don't want to make things more tense. We want to relax the muscle. So you can kind of move around and find those areas for you. Great. When you feel like your pec's kind of gotten enough of a movement there, we're just going to massage down the arms. So you can take your left arm and just work your way down your right arm, just making gentle little circles, gentle movements. Once again, if there's anywhere on your arm that feels really tense or uncomfortable, you can kind of pause there. Take nice breaths in and out. If you want a bit of lotion as you do this, feel free to do that. Moving down into the forearm. Our forearms can do a lot of work for us, especially if you're someone who types a lot or does a lot of writing. So just rest your arm down and kind of work through there. Once again, maybe gentle circles, maybe a bit of back and forth. You could take the ball on this area too if you wanted and kind of gently move the ball through if that felt better. And as you move through the forearm, you can do another option of a bit of a stretch as you're doing it. So you can bring the arm forward and straight and bring the wrist kind of down as you massage through if you want. Get a bit of movement as you massage. And then moving on to the other arm, same thing, gentle circles, working through, find the spots. You know your body best. You know if you're going too hard or if it's uncomfortable or if something doesn't feel right, then maybe skip that area or choose something different. Forearm on this side. You'll probably have one side that feels a little more tense than the other. Maybe if you're right-handed or left-handed, your dominant arm might feel like the muscles are worked a little bit more there. Maybe you do the straight and bend on this side too as you go through. Give it some grabs. Awesome. And then moving into the hands, we use our hands all the time. So you can gently kind of massage through the hands, massage through the thumb. Our thumbs are used so much. Grabbing things, twisting things. You can get into that kind of meaty area of your thumb and just give a gentle massage there. Maybe kind of bend and straighten the hand. Work through the other side. Going through the little joints. Bend and straighten. If you have the ball too, you might want to just do a little bit of a rub back and forth with the ball on your hands. That can feel nice, yeah. Work through that. Maybe the ball in the back of the hand. The back of the hand's a little more sensitive. There's not as much skin there. So might not feel as good on the back of the hand to do that, but if it does, feel free. Amazing. Maybe one more little grab up the body. And then just take a second at the end here to relax and let everything go. Nice breath in and out. Let that jaw relax. Let that neck relax. Let the upper body relax. One more breath. Excellent. Thanks so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed that little bit of self-care, and I will see you next time.